Okay, this is just a test for a transition. If this works, it's gonna be in the vlog. If not, it won't be in the vlog. This is just, I saw this tutorial on how to do this transition, and I just wanted to see if it would work. That's it. So if you just saw this, the transition worked. If not, I'll find something else to start the vlog with. Okay, so this is just a quick little thing for the camera nerds out there. I'm gonna try to shoot this vlog in a slightly different color profile. Basically this right now, sharpness is set to like all the way down because I don't want the video look. I wanted sort of a film look, if you will. And it's not digitally sharpened, but in today's vlog, it's gonna look like this. Okay, I don't know if you can see a difference or not. God, my hair's a mess. Wait a second. There we go. That's not better. Okay, I gotta, man, I just like being close to the screen. In today's vlog, it's not gonna be one of those crazy fun ones where I travel or where I do something at all. There's gonna be a bunch of those coming this year, but for now, this is just the first vlog of 2017 to talk, really, that's all it is. I wanna get you guys up to date on what I've been doing, on the projects I've got, on all that cool, awesome stuff. And I want to address a couple things. I'm editing, working on the edit of my new short film, the one that I shot at the end of last year. You guys might remember, actually, some of you guys watching this were probably on the team, and if you were, a huge thank you. Once again, you guys were amazing, you did a wonderful job. I'll include a couple of set pictures now. I'm not going to show you anything of the film at all. I want this to be super secret. Some of you guys have seen like 1 or 2 stills, but that's all. It's going to be out, I don't know when. The thing is, I want to submit it to festivals. And a lot of festivals online are like, you can't share this, it can't be publicly online available. We want it to premiere at our festival, which I guess, that's the rules, right? So I don't know when it's going to be out. I'll share with you what I can, when I can. It's very exciting though. I'm super happy with it. Yeah, so that's going well. This is so cool. Toby and I have been doing a lot of work with Equus Leather, the company in England, the guys that made this watch strap. Okay, this gorgeous handmade watch strap. That was them. That was Equus Leather. Toby and I have been doing a lot of work with these guys, promotional videos, that sort of stuff. And a couple, what was it, like last month or a month and a half ago, one of our videos hit over 1 million views. One of the videos we made for those guys. That's such a huge deal for us. So thank you to all you guys who watched that video, who made that possible. Those of you who are watching this and have seen the video, thank you. If you haven't seen that video, I will link that down below, and you can see that video and the other videos I made for them. Toby and I are going back there in March and doing something else for those guys. Very, very exciting. There's gonna be daily vlogs when that happens, in March. Promise. Daily. Hold me to it daily. I've been a lot more active on my Instagram, so if you don't follow my Instagram, you can check that out down below. I will link that as well, or maybe an annotation up here or here. If you don't follow me there, you should. I post a lot of stuff, and it's pretty cool. Okay, I say okay way too much. There's something I want to address real quick and talk about. I guess what I want to talk about is originality in vlogging. Someone like Casey Neistat. I didn't watch any vlogs at all before Casey. Casey's vlogs were the first ones that I watched. And what I admired was not only his dedication of doing it daily, but also just the quality of the vlogs. Casey's stuff looked very good, and that's what I wanted. I mean, I started vlogging on my phone, right? The very first vlogs, on the iPhone, on this iPhone 6, right? And it's good. For the very beginning, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to try it out and say, I'm just gonna vlog with this. But then Casey talked about his setup. There's so many vloggers using that setup now. I mean, since he, talked about that setup, a lot of people use that setup of the GorillaPod and the camera and the DSLR and the microphone, right? Because it works. That's why we use it, because it works as a setup. And if you're someone like me who's passionate about filmmaking, you want to have something that looks good, or as good as possible for your YouTube video. I guess I sort of take issue when people say, oh, this vlog is copying this person or that person. There might be some elements of the style, sure, but look at vlogging now. Everyone's got drone shots. And what makes a vlog compelling, sure, is partly the image itself, but it's mostly the vlogger's personality and who they are. At least that's why I watch vlogs, because I enjoy the person. Vlogging is such a personal thing. It's very often, you know, someone's opinions or ideas or their life, and that you can't really say that someone is ripping off someone else, you know, unless like if we take Casey as an example, right? Unless I remade, you know, shot for shot the video about his sunglasses, or the turning the Apple Watch gold, or if I took a flight on on Emirates, first class Emirates flight, and did a video about that, right? That would be ripping off, yes, because it's recreating the same content. You can be inspired by their style, and so many people are inspired by Casey, by other vloggers, right? Everyone's inspired by everyone, and that's also the beauty of it. That's also the beauty of YouTube and of this whole thing, is that you're exposed to all these different people and all these different ideas, and it's all coming together, and you're taking a bit of this and a bit of that, and you make your own thing. And that's sort of what I'm trying to do with these vlogs. I guess when I get comments from people like, oh, you're ripping off Casey, I don't see it. That's why I do all of these things, because I genuinely believe that they look good and that they enhance my film. You know, all of these things that I'm doing, like if I have a time lapse in the vlog, or if I have, you know, jump cuts or whatever, I'm not doing those, oh, because I saw Casey do in the video, so I'm gonna do it. When I'm trying to tell the story, that's the most effective way to tell the story. I'm a filmmaker at heart, right? I've studied filmmaking, I wanna keep studying filmmaking, so filmmaking is something that I really care about and take pride in. The most basic thing, you know, just this zooming in. The reason I do it is because, random scenario, there's Jim and Jack, okay? And then Jim says, hey Jack. Oh, hey Jim, how's it going, Jack? Yeah, pretty good, you? Yeah, not bad. Hey Jack. Yeah, Jim, you just won the lottery. Oh, and then you're gonna have Jack's reaction as a close-up, okay? You're gonna have a close-up of Jack's reaction, because that reaction is important. It matters. And as a filmmaker, that's what you're telling the audience. You're telling them, hey, look at this. I'm gonna show you this very close. This matters. This is important to the story, to the plot, to the character development. And that's why I zoom in when I talk about something like this that I think is a little more, that I wanna draw attention to. And different shots tell different things. You know, if I have a wide shot like this, it's to show the space. It's to establish the space. You know, if I do those things like when I walk in and then it starts as like a wide, and then there's me walking in, that's because it's saying, look, this is a new space that I'm entering, and there's me walking in, right? So that's what that is. And what I try to bring to these vlogs is my personality and my way of looking at things and my experiences. Saying I'm ripping off Casey because I'm using a similar camera setup is like saying, oh, I don't know, Guardians of the Galaxy is ripping off Mad Max because they're both shot on the same camera. I don't know if that's the case. Essentially, we're both using film language to tell a story. That's what we're doing. We're using the close-up to say, hey, this matters. Using the wide shot to say, hey, this is where I am. This is an establishing shot to establish a space. We're using time lapses to show the passage of time. So just because because we're using, at least trying to use, cinematic techniques and, you know, film language and film grammar to tell a story, and that story just happens to be our lives, does not mean one person is ripping off the other person. Okay, that was probably way off topic and really ranty and stuff, but I hope that made sense. I hope I made my point. It's 10 p.m. I'm editing the vlog. That's the vlog. And there's something I didn't mention in that vlog that I want to mention right now and talk about. This YouTube channel is not my only outlet for creating content, and especially the fact that I'm not as active on this channel as I used to be. I used to do daily. I don't do daily anymore. I just kind of do this when I do something fun and when there's something I want to share with you guys, and I think that speaks volumes to what this means to me. And as much fun as this is, as much as I enjoy these vlogs, this isn't what I aspire to do. One guy talking to a camera, that's not what I aim to. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not disparaging that at all. It's a wonderful thing. But when I compare this experience of vlogging to the experience that I had, you know, making my short film and spending the months of writing the script and going through different versions, then getting the team together, 12 people working on that for 2 days straight, hours on end, and then the editing and everything and all that, that's what I love. That's what gets me going. That's what wakes me up in the morning, you know? It's that drive, it's that passion. It's not as much the vlogging, it's more the short films, it's more that. So if you want to see my work, if you want to see the kind of content that I create, check out my portfolio. I'll link that down below and at the end of the video. Talk about Casey, right? I see Casey's vlogs, I think they're great. And that's the kind of content I like seeing, so that's the kind of content I want to make, because I make the kind of content that I like seeing therefore other people I think will like it, right? So that's the idea, and I'm hugely inspired by his work. I admit it, I've never shied away from that. I've never really mentioned it before, but I'm inspired by his work because I think it's quality and something I strive to. These vlogs are inspired by Casey, but these vlogs are not my main outlet for creativity. These vlogs are just me sharing some experiences with you guys in a way that I would myself enjoy watching. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. White balance is all screwed up. Sorry about that. White balance is all screwed up. This looks way too orangey.